Thank you so very much for 5,000. Hello to all book geeks out there. We just recently turned 5,000 and that's amazing. Like, I never thought I'll go to this point. Like, seriously, I had huge doubts. The moment I crossed 1,000, I was like, yeah, this is kind of a happy place. But I never knew 5,000 would also happen. It was kind of unrealistic milestone. But now that I have achieved it, it feels so great, guys. And it could not possibly have been done without you. So thank you so much for all the love and support and good wishes that you guys have given me. Recently, you guys have been very vocal in supporting me, and thank you guys for that. You have no idea how much it means to me when just a small comment like, I like your videos, I appreciate your effort, I like the books you review. So these kind of comments, make my day special. It's so good to hear such comments. I have been a book blogger for the last 6 years, and I'm just happy to tell you that I have achieved a lot. I'm currently India's #1 book blogger, but the kind of love that I get from YouTube cannot compare to that. So again, thank you so much, guys. I know I'm saying thank you a lot, but I'm just so happy that I cannot express it in words, and thank you seems to be the only word that is coming to me. So yes, I am very happy. So I remember the time when I had just started this channel and I was actually getting one subscriber a day or sometimes even zero, and finally after almost 1.5 months I was at 40 subscribers. So I remember, like, there was a time when a very close family member told me that this is not gonna work out, this is just stupid, I don't even know why you're putting your effort in this. And I was actually flabbergasted, I was disappointed, and there was this point in my life where I thought that maybe that person is right, maybe this will not work out. But then I don't know what happened, I got some inspiration, and then God has truly always been there for me. So thank you, God, thank you so much, and thank you guys, because without your support nothing like this would ever have been possible. So I have never previously made a milestone video. This is going to be a first. People told me that you should make a 500 subscriber video, you should make a 1,000 subscriber video, or a 2,500 subscriber video. But I was a little skeptical. I did not want to jinx it, call me old-fashioned or superstitious, but I just did not want to jinx it. So finally I thought, okay, this is the time. 5,000 is really good, and I am very happy, seriously very happy. So how to share this happiness with you and how to thank you guys? Well, I have a giveaway plan for you. So this is going to be a 10 books giveaway. I have all the 10 books that I want to give to you guys here. So these are the 10 books that I would be giving away, and I'll be talking to you about each of these books which I'm planning to give away. A little introduction, just so that you know what the book is all about. The results will be announced on 5th of January, because I think I'll be taking a short vacation during the New Year period. So I don't know when I'll come back to work, but yes, I think I hope by 5th I'll be back. One person will win all these books. The only thing that you have to do to win this giveaway is actually comment down below about your latest read. And now let's start with the books. So the first one up for grabs is this one, The Krishna Came by Ashwin Sanghi. Obviously, Ashwin Sanghi needs no introduction. He's a very famous guy. This book is actually a new one, so I have not even touched it. Of course, I've touched it. I'm touching it right now. But what I mean to say is that I have not read it, so it's brand new copy and you get to win it. So 5,000 years ago, Lord Krishna came to the earth and he rescued humanity from evil, from adharma. When he was about to leave the earth, humans grew impatient and they didn't want him to leave. They despaired. So what he did, he promised them a comeback. He said that he'll come back in the age of Kali Yuga, or the age that we currently live in. Coming to the present day, a rich spoiled brat believes that he's actually the avatar of Lord Krishna and that he has to fulfill the destiny that he's born with. So what he does, he goes about murdering people. Basically, he's just a serial killer with this insane kind of notion that he's actually the avatar of God, but he's not. On the other hand, one historian, Ravi Mohan Seni, discovers this conspiracy, this diabolical plot to actually capture the god Krishna's most prized possession. So before he left the mortal world, he left us a legacy, and the location of that place where he hid his most prized possession is still a secret. So the historian gets involved in this quest, and for this he will have to travel from Kedarnath to Dwarka to Somnath and to a lot of places. This is a very interesting book, and obviously if you know Ashwin Sanghi, you know that he writes only 5-star reads. So yes, this is the first book up for giveaway. The second book that is up for giveaway is this one, Tides Don't Cross by Simon Malhotra. This is basically the story of three women, a mother who was widowed very very early and her two daughters Mrinalini and Rukmini. So Mrinalini is actually very docile, she listens to everything that her mother tells her to do, but Rukmini is a kind of free bird, she likes to take her own decisions, live her own life. Now their mother is very controlling and she tries to create a life for both of them. While Rukmini does not listen to it, Mrinalini does just what her mother asks her to do. In their lives comes a guy called Ayan, and how these three women's life are influenced by it, how the stories of these four characters are intertwined is what this book is all about. The third book which is up for giveaway and is again a very very popular one is this one, You Are the Best Wife by Ajay K. Pandey. Now those of you who know Ajay K. Pandey know that this was his debut book and it's a real story of the author and the wife which he lost very very young. Ajay and Bhavna are two exactly opposite individuals but who nevertheless fell in love and married for love. So Bhavna is a free bird. She likes to enjoy her life and live in the moment. Whereas Ajay takes tensions, he likes to plan and he likes to think about the future. So these two have contrasting personalities, but nevertheless, because of their love, they hold together in such a beautiful way. Ajay and Bhavna are quite content in their life, quite happy in their life, but all that changes when one day Bhavna falls sick. Soon Bhavna leaves Ajay forever and Ajay is left shattered. So this is the true story of Bhavna and Ajay and how death spoiled the future that they had planned together. The next book that is up for giveaway is this one, My Father is a Hero by Nishant Kaushik. So this is basically the story of a single parent called Vaibhav who's bringing up his only child Nisha in a very nice way. So he's a man of limited means, a modest job, a decent salary, but sometimes in today's life it feels like it is not sufficient. Nisha is a brilliant student, she's good at academics, she's good at music, everybody loves her. But recently there are certain things which have been troubling Nisha and she's not in her usual form. Weber is unable to understand it and is unable to connect with her daughter. For him to win back her love and trust, he will have to do something which is not possible in his modest means. So this is the story of a father's love for his child and it's beautiful. The next book that is up for giveaway is this one, Manhattan Mango by Madhuri Iyer. So Manhattan Mango is the story of three Mumbaikars who land up in New York, 20-something Mumbaikars who have good jobs, who are high-flying corporate individuals and who have, everything in life that they can ask for. So yes, they're enjoying their life and they're enjoying a lot, and because they're best buddies, life in New York is just great. But fate is having different kinds of plan for them. So basically they face a lot of challenges which will actually be a test of their friendship, a test of their own integrity and a lot more things. So how will they cope up with all these challenges? Will their friendship stand intact or will they break apart? So this is basically a book that is about friends and friendships, and yes, it's a really good entertainer. The next book that is on my list is this one, The Sunlight Plane by Damini Kane. So basically it's the story of these two children, 9-year-old children called Tharush and Akash. Tharush is a loner. He likes to be in his own world. He doesn't mingle a lot with friends in school and colony. Now that changes when Akash comes to reside in the same residential complex that he's living in, and their friendship blooms and they are very happy and content. But one day, Tharush realizes that Akash has a secret, a dark secret that he doesn't want anybody to know. And once Tharush gets to know about the entire picture, his innocence, his childhood is ruined forever. So this is a very serious book, but it's written in such a beautiful way that, I absolutely loved it, and hence I definitely recommend it. The next book that is up for grabs is this one, The Full Circle by Namrata Gupta. Basically, this is the story of a guy called Aditya who's a traveler. He doesn't have a stable job. He doesn't have a stable, concept of living. So by definition, he's a nomad and he loves it. But all that changes when he meets this girl called Zinnia who changes the way he looks at life, and now he's fallen in love with her. So they want to get married, they want to have a life together, but there's only one complication. Zinnia has a dreadful past which is still a mystery to her, and Aditya will have to dig deeper into this mystery to actually get to know more about Zinnia. So what was that dreadful past? What was the conspiracy that wrecked Zinnia's childhood forever and also her adult life? So Aditya has to go through all of it, and this is the story of love and hope and determination and a decent read, as I told you. The next book that is up for grabs is this one, The Heart Quake by Ishita Deshmukh. This is again a romantic drama set in the aftermath of the Bhuj earthquake that wreaked havoc in the state of Gujarat in the year 2001. So basically the backdrop is real but the story is not, it's fiction. This is the story of these two individuals, Tejas Desai and Sonal Patel. Sonal is a nurse and Tejas is a doctor. Now, decades ago, they actually met and fell in love. But life took them to different places, to different paths, and now, after all these years, after more than a decade, they come together in Bhuj because they are volunteering for medical services to help the victims who have suffered in the earthquake, and that is how they meet. And will their love rekindle? Will they go back to what they were before they separated? So, this is an interesting book that tells us the story of these two individuals and the love that they shared. The next book is also a very good one, and this is The Blue Moon Day by Santosh Sivaraj. So basically, this is the story of five individuals who are forced to come out of their shell, who are forced to come out of their comfort zones and thrive in life. Now, who helps them do this? There is one man who is common in all their stories. Now, many of you ask me about stories about inspiration, about determination. So I think this is the perfect book because it actually tells us these stories which are very inspiring if you look at them. It also tells us how one person can actually make a difference in a lot of lives. So this was again a good read for me, and that's why it is here in this pile. Finally guys, the last book that is a part of this pile is this one, Murderous Greed by Arun K. Nair. This is basically the story of these two incidents that happened in Chennai. So in one neighborhood, in early morning, a woman is killed accidentally when a chain snatching incident goes wrong. Now a little far away in the same city, in the city of Chennai, a businessman is killed in the early hours of the morning on a highway. Now, Inspector Satyajit is made to look into these incidents, and as he digs deeper into these two cases, he realizes that these seemingly unconnected incidents are actually connected. How will he uncover the diabolical planning that has gone into the execution of these incidents? To know this and much more, I think you should yourself read the book, and to read this book, you have to win this giveaway, so do participate. So yes guys, these are the 10 books that are up for giveaway, and I really hope that you are as excited about this giveaway as much as I am. So yes, go ahead and participate and comment down below about your current read. This contest will be running up to 31st December. The results will be on 5th of January. So yes, all the best. And again guys, thank you so much for 5,000. Let's quickly get to 10,000 and make history. And thank you so much. I just love you all. Thank you so much for everything that you have given me.